My name is Hans Hesseline. I'm the Director of Special Projects with the Gowanus Canal Conservancy. We're a watershed stewardship organization focused on bringing environmental sustainability initiatives to the Gowanus Canal and its watershed. Film Biz provided us with a bunch of materials that we used to construct the floating gardens. So rolls of foam pads, bits of construction fencing, plastic boxes, bits of wood, sealed plastic containers, office supplies, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac. A fabulous reuse center with a wonderful vision.
My name is Patrick Grenier. I'm the Director of Visual Arts at Snug Harbor Cultural Center and Botanical Garden, and I oversee SHARP, the Snug Harbor Artist Residency Program. The residency up and running for the artists, and they always leave here with their arms full of all kinds of odd things and raw material, paper, bolts of fabric. One of the artists, Gustavo Galvin, he did a number of different works that are from raw materials that were found right here at Film Biz. A pile of shopping bags. He sliced them up actually into the dress that's behind me, proceeded to cut up the window blind and use all the little slats to compose a necklace, which was a complement to one of his wearable sculptures. They are really, on the same wavelength as a lot of these emerging artists, so they're always super helpful and really terrific and welcoming to the folks that come out here.
My name is Faye Marola, and I run a homeless women's shelter for women who suffer from mental illness and substance abuse issues. Film Biz has been a wonderful asset to the shelter. They have provided us with everything from materials for arts and crafts, items for our organic garden, lawn mowers, watering kits and hose, and they also supply us with a lot of things that assist the women in move out, personal hygiene items and the shampoo and the soaps and blankets and curtains and pillows, just basic startup things that people take for granted. They would not necessarily have if not for the donations of Film Biz.
My name is Harriet Taub. I'm the Executive Director of Materials for the Arts. We are a creative reuse program here in New York City, and we've been around since 1978. It's great to have Film Biz Recycling working as a partner with us and keeping things out of the landfill. And also at Materials for the Arts, we happen to be a recipient of the largesse of the items that Eva collects, and she has been a great donor to us as well as a partner in the reuse field.
Yeah, I'm James Bewley, and I run a podcast called Dale Radio, and it's loosely organized. It's really the Gowanus Canal's premier arts and culture podcast. The environment's pretty special. It's just not available even in a traditional theater. It might just be two basic chairs and a mic. And this is not that. When people come in, audiences or guests, they love it. It fuels the spirit of the event. And every time you walk in, something's just been newly dropped off to be then used again in something else, another creative pursuit, and I think that fits.
Jenny Young, and I own Brooklyn Robot Foundry, and you guys were so awesome and nice to donate a bunch of materials that we're going to use and the kids can decorate their Halloween costumes. It's like to have a whole huge warehouse full of incredible, wonderful goodies that would have just made it into a dumpster and then just been buried is really, really sad. Imagine what you could do with this. Sometimes we do robots that go underwater. This would just be awesome on a costume because it looks like industrial. And I don't even know where you would get this, honestly. And here it is. Now we have two huge spools of our own. I'm going to go back to the foundry and think of something incredible to do with this.
Film Biz Recycling is a wonderful, super progressive reuse center.
Awesome, awesome, awesome organization that is so committed to community partnership.
The greatest mix of an art studio and Goodwill and Salvation Army and Housing Works all rolled into one.
Film Biz Recycling is like a donation party.
One kid said that he would rather just not go home and he would like to live here.
It's a well-oiled operation. Not so much oil. I don't know.